Samsung is all set to launch its next Galaxy smartphone, the Note 8. It will be unveiled on August 23 in New York, but before that there are plenty of leaks that tell us about the phone. The successor to Note 7, a phone that failed because of its battery issues, looks very similar to the Galaxy S8 Plus. Few days ago, famous leaker Ivan Blas posted the photos of Note 8. These were not just ordinary photos, but high-resolution renders, giving us a very detailed look of the phone. The photos show a bezel-less design like the S8, but modified slightly to make it look like the Note series. Now, not only the photos, but all of its specs have also been leaked by Ivan Blas. The spec sheet reveals that the phone will come in two models, one with a Snapdragon 835 chipset and another with an Exynos 8895 octa-core chipset. It is paired with 6GB of RAM and 64GB of storage, very similar to an S8 Plus variant that was recently launched in India. The storage is expandable, but it is not known that if it will be a hybrid SIM slot. At front, it has a 6.3-inch bezel-less display with an aspect ratio of 18.5:9, similar to what we saw on the Galaxy S8. Usually we see a 16:9 aspect ratio on displays, but since Samsung has removed its home button and extended the screen at the top and the bottom as well, the display takes this unusual aspect ratio. Talking about the design, it will be very similar to the Galaxy S8 with no button at the front and the fingerprint sensor mounted at the rear. This time around, like the S8 Plus, the Note 8 will also see its fingerprint sensor mounted beside the rear camera. The phone will be made out of a continuous sheet of metal with glass on the back side. Like the Note 7, the Note 8 will also come with an S Pen, of course, but it might have some new features that Samsung has been known to be adding to every Note series phone successively. The Note 7 had a smaller 0.7mm tip and an improved pressure sensitivity to give a real pen experience. The screen also has the same WQHD Plus resolution, but we think it will be Full HD by default and you would need to increase it from the settings menu like on the S8. That is because it doesn't have a big enough battery for a 6.3-inch display. In fact, it is even smaller than the S8 Plus. The leak also confirms that the Note 8 will come with dual cameras at the back, each having a 12-megapixel sensor, but there are different lenses on each of them. One will have an f1.7 lens that we saw on the Galaxy S8 with optical image stabilization and 4K recording, but the second lens has an f2.4 aperture and a 2x optical zoom. The zoom camera on this unit also has optical image stabilization, which sets it apart from the Apple iPhone 7 Plus, on which the second camera misses out on the OIS. At front, the Note 8 will come with an f1.7 lens. Talking about the software, the phone will be running Android 7.1.1 with Samsung's own TouchWiz user interface on top. The leak also confirms that most of the feature set has been borrowed from the S8, like there will be a facial recognition system at the front accompanied by an iris scanner, and the phone itself will be IP68 water and dust resistant. The Galaxy Note 8 will be available starting from September in as many as 4 colors: Midnight Black, Orchid Grey, Deep Sea Blue, Coral Blue and Maple Gold. The best part about this leak is that it also gives us the exact pricing of the smartphone. In Europe, it says it will cost around 1000 euros, which translates to around 75,000 rupees here in India. Given the fact that Note 8 variants with 6GB of RAM are already selling at this price point in India, it is expected that the Note 8 will have around 70 to 75,000 of price tag for the base variant. So after the Note 7 fiasco, Note 8 is going to be a highly anticipated device because it comes straight after the Note 5 and many fans are looking forward to it. Are you planning to buy one? Let us know in the comment section below. Also, if you've liked the video, please share it and subscribe to our channel for more such videos. Thank you for watching.